you mentioned a partner. So right now, how many people are involved in Thermion?
Directly involved, working here at the workshop, we are 3 people. My partner Jesus, a guy that's helping us named Manuel, who's just been with us a couple months. Prior to Manuel, we had a friend of mine named Emilio. It's like 3 people in here. One person as a representative for sales in Spain, and one partner who just doesn't work here. He takes care of the boring part, extremely boring company part, and the intellectual property. He's a lawyer. I would hate absolutely to do what he does. His name is Vicente, and he doesn't even live in Albacete. He lives in a city close by. So that would make like 3 and up to 5 if you want to consider it.
Okay, yeah, but I mean they're involved in the project, so I would consider them part of it. So you said you have someone who is obviously exploring the sales side in Spain, and for the rest of the world, I understand that you're working with distributors, right?
Yeah, we are working with distributors. We sell in South Korea, in Japan. We have distributors. We have a distributor in the United States. We have a distributor in the UK. We have a distributor in Germany. Sorry, the phone.
No worries.
The phone is ringing in behind.
No worries.
Okay. I will just roll with it. And we have a distributor in China. We have a lot of distributors around the world working with our products, taking good care of them, and that's the way we make sales. We also have an online shop where you can purchase our products if you want to purchase them directly from us, and that's pretty much the structure that we have.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting because I know a lot of companies that went away from having distributors and went straight to dealers, to retailers, because it obviously made more sense for them, and they were able to, then the final price for the consumer is lower than if you have another mouth to feed, because with a distributor, obviously, distributor wants a margin, dealer wants a margin, and then obviously you end up with more money in your pocket, which isn't the worst thing. But I also know that in some regions, you absolutely need a distributor. Like you mentioned Japan, for example. I know for a fact that without a distributor, you won't get a foot into the Japanese market at all, because they want to deal with their own people.
Yeah, and they have very restrictive laws towards importing electronics stuff. I know it for a fact because I had to do the certifications for Japan and South Korea, and it was really something. I was like, well, selling in Europe is a joke compared to selling there. Probably it has gone the opposite way for us, because we don't look that like we've been around for many years, but in fact we have been around for almost 10 years. And when I started, it was like when I started the business, the guys who were around me, who always were starting their businesses or were a little bit more established, they were like, we were kind of needing distributors. We were completely biased towards thinking that having distributors was a very positive thing, that they were going to help you a lot, get your products into the market, into the market that you were going for. But I think that probably if I would have started, around, especially after 2020, I would probably have the opposite mindset. But I really think that you have to. It's positive to have both. To have obviously, if you have distributors, you can have dealers directly. But You should have like a huge online presence. If people choose to buy from your online shop, that's completely fine. If people choose to buy from the distributor, that's also completely fine. And also, this is like a more a thing that probably will only be of interest to other makers. If you have the idea for your company to have the structure of a, I'm not going to say I'm big, but if you want to be similar to big companies, and you have, the price structure to have everyone, to let everyone have their part, the distributors and stuff, I think it's also very, very positive because it opens doors for you. Probably people are thinking like, well, if you didn't have a distributor, your products would be much cheaper. I don't really think so at all. Our products are not particularly expensive because of the way we work, because we are structured as a company. We make a lot of pedals. Well, a lot. We make as much pedals as we can. Probably not even close to, we don't make a lot of pedals, but it's more of a decision you have to make about how are you going to do things more than, I don't know, no, I need to not have distributors because otherwise they're going to, my margin is going to be like shitty low. I don't think so. I don't think it's more like a decision and some the way you structure your company.
Okay.